Okay. So this is my graduation idol personal story slash graduation story about me, and my name is Joshua Leonatus, and I will be graduating in May. And this is my story. About my junior year in high school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I mean, I was at a crossroads between journalism and anything else. I mean, I didn't know what I want to do. And I've always liked art, but I didn't think I could really get into it as a career. But it wasn't until my art teacher in high school told me, try it, like, do something. And I did, and I really liked it. And then, I started drawing all these things in my sketchbook, and I really became advanced in it. I really knew what I was doing. And I was like, I really want to do this with my life and in college and as a career. And then when telling my grandma what I wanted to do, she's like, it's so great, you know what you want to do with your life. Because my other cousins, they really didn't do anything with theirs. They graduated high school and then started their own lives, their own families. They didn't really go to school, which is not a bad thing. But, education is key, and I believe that. And I wanted to put my education first. So after graduating high school, I wanted to go to college, and I chose Vista. And I've heard so many good things about this school, especially about their art and faculty and everything else there. But one of the problems about getting into Vista was the AccuPlacer. And I've heard so many things like, oh, it's easy to study, you'll get it, But my high school, don't get me wrong, the teachers were amazing, but I couldn't learn there at that school. And when taking the AccuPlacer, I took it about 5 times, and by the 5th time I was like, I don't know if college is the right thing for me. But I remember my grandma's story, you're going to be the first one to go, at least, to get into college. And I was like, no, I'm going to try harder. And I did. I tried hard enough. I didn't sleep for one good night because I was studying, and I passed it. And I was like, yes, I'm going to school now. And I was so happy when I walked down that hallway on the 2nd floor, and I was like throwing my hands in the air, and I was like, yes, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to do great. And I did. I'm doing awesome right now. And my first class I ever took at Vista was photography. And I remembered having the final downtown at Blue Star Gallery, and a lot of my art got sold, and that just made me so excited and happy. People love my work, and I just knew I'm gonna do this as a career, create things. And I do, and I have, and my stuff is I have some of this stuff behind me and around my room, but other stuff like sculpture, ceramics, photography, any other thing I've done has helped me, especially at this school. I've learned so much in so little time. And along with this school, there's so many amazing clubs. The first one I joined was InterVarsity. It wasn't really part of the school yet, but we made it into an organization, and I was the flyer designer and communications, sending out flyers to people to get to know about the club. But one club that I joined was NSLS, which is the National Society of Leadership and Success, and they exposed me to become a better leader for myself. And you have these S&T meetings where you talk about your goals and who you are and where you're at the moment. When I first started, I was looking for a crummy job, I'm going to work at McDonald's, I'm going to work at Sonic, I'm going to work at wherever, I'm going to work at SeaWorld. And then looking back now and reading that, I'm like, I wanted to be that, what happened to me being the art person, So it sculpted me into becoming a good leader for myself. And I just recently, at the beginning of the year, I applied for an internship at Clear Channel Communications, and I got the internship. And it's exposed me to advertising in San Antonio, and this is gonna benefit not just me but my education as well. And just seeing myself now and going back, I didn't think I would get this far. You know, I thought I was just gonna do whatever, and I'm not just doing whatever. I'm gonna finish school, and like, I'm really excited, and this is my video for becoming Graduation Idol, my story, my challenges, and my successes. Thank you very much.